We're in Dun Laoghaire. This is Dun Laoghaire test route number 7. Again, we're with Gabby from Flexidrive.
How's it going, everybody?
Gabby's going to take me on a potential route. I've no idea where we're going. These routes are only a guide. They're not exact, but they're just showing you what could potentially happen on the day of testing.
That's it, exactly, yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
This is going to be the first gosh show we're going to do. We're going to go into gear. We're going to do our observation. We're going to signal to the left. Handbrake down. Quick look right and left coming out of here. And just taking your time coming out of the car park. I'm going to use my signal here. Probably wouldn't be ideal. Probably better to park here on the left, would it be, for your test?
Yeah.
There you go. And just nice and slowly coming out of here.
15 kilometres the whole way out.
And left at this T-junction here.
Left at the T-junction.
I'm going to mirror signal to the left. Be mindful of this pedestrian crossing here. Make sure there's no pedestrians. I'm looking right and left. I can't see past that wall to the left. Peep and creep out there. And we're holding it at 15.
At the top of the road, we're going to take a left.
Go, man. Holding it nice and straight. Be mindful of pedestrians of that pedestrian crossing as well. We have right of way. That red car should wait for us. Holding it at 15. Off the gas for the pedestrian, on the brake slightly, then off the brake. And T-junction, turn left. Just don't signal too early, look like you're turning left there. Mirror signal to the left. I'm going to position it all the way around here and completely stop at the stop line. Look right and left, leave the steering wheel where it is.
A lot of signage on your right hand side, so just go up as far as the bicycle lane. If it's clear, continue.
So I'm going to peep and creep, look right and left, and off you go. And we're up to 50. Keep in good position there, centre left, away from that centre line, just holding it at 50. I can see red lights up ahead. Off the gas, make it a nice smooth stop. I'm in the auto today, so no clutch or gears. Nice easy day for me. And we're going to stop. We're going to see his tyres touching the tarmac. I like to use the handbrake. You don't really.
I don't normally use it, no.
You don't need it. I just like to use it. So we're going to green light, mirror, there's a yellow box up ahead. It looks like I have enough room.
We're going to go straight through the next set of lights, so we stay on the left hand side.
I'm very lucky there's only enough room for one car there. Oh well, maybe two cars could get in. I'm going to stop. His tyres touching the tarmac. Handbrake up.
So the roadworks are almost finished here at Baker's Corner. New junction layout and lanes, much easier than it used to be. So we'll help everybody.
So we see a green light up ahead, left mirror, right mirror. I can see the truck moving, handbrake down, and off we go. Not sure how long this light stays green for. I can see there's movement up ahead there. I'm across the line. We're committed now. Don't worry about the lights. See brake lights up ahead. Sorry, I tried to avoid that. I didn't want to swing out to the middle of the road.
So roundabout up ahead, and we're going to take the third exit to the right.
Lovely stuff. Third exit to the right. So when we hear right, we're going to mirror, we're going to signal to the right, we're going to position over to the centre line. When I'm in position, now I'm on the brake. If you're in the manual, you'd clutch in into second, off the clutch. I'm looking ahead and to the right. This black car in front of me is more important at the moment. Now he's gone. Now look where you're going. Keep your signal on if it flicks off. That's exit 1. Keeping it on the inside. That's exit 2. And when I get past exit 2, left mirror, left signal, and I'm in on the left. And then we're up towards 50, a little bit narrow, so I wouldn't, yeah, I'm just about at 50 there.
We take a right at the lights here.
At the lights we're turning right, I can see a yellow box on the ground. I'm not going to signal too early because there's a right turn there. I'm going to just stop this side of the yellow box. I can see a green light up ahead. I'm not going to go into that box until I can clear it. That looks good. I'm going to mirror, signal to the right. For this junction, I'm only going to allow one car up. I don't want to get caught in that pedestrian crossing there. We have a green filter. I'm across the line. These lights don't matter to me now. I know it's safe. Look to the right and turn, and we can see we're into a 30. That is deceiving. This looks like a 50.
It gets very narrow up at the shops here as well, so
it's not 100% true, but usually when you see no road markings, it can be, it's not it's about 90% accurate that, like, when you see no road markings, it's a 30.
30, yeah.
So don't take it as fact, but it's close enough. I can see this is getting very narrow here. I've eased off. I didn't make that any tighter for the Gardaí. So I can see a hazard up ahead. I'm not going to blindly follow that Tesla because that's too narrow for me. The hazard is on my side. I'm going to mirror, signal to the right. Just because I'm stopping, I'm letting everybody know I'm not parking here. I could potentially go through that, I think. Now the hazard is on their side. Yeah, it was easier for me to go through there. I don't want to get caught across this pedestrian crossing here. I'm gonna. There is enough room for one car there. It's still green, and this van is going to do a turnabout. We're going to let him do what he's doing.
There's pedestrians walking behind that van there, and he was reversing.
The pedestrians need to take a bit of responsibility there as well, don't they? They can see he's doing it. Like. So I can see a white car parking. I am going to mirror signal. And I can see a van here. I know it's safe. I'm going to mirror just because I'm crossing all the way over. And then left mirror, move back in. Don't signal back in. And this is a 30. I'm a bit heavy on the gas there. I can see this truck pulled in. This person seeing me in their mirror. I was off the gas. I was actually on the brake for that black Jeep until I could see him looking at me in his mirror, and when he stopped, I continued on.
So we're going to go straight through on the lights there. There's two lanes. There is a little right-hand filter lane there. So
I'm gonna share the road with this blue car. There's no point me driving up and stopping in front of him. Just let him pull out. Say that once more, Gabby.
So you have two lanes here. There's a right-hand lane to turn right only. So we're in on the left, straight through the lights.
Good stuff. Green light up ahead. Left mirror, right mirror. And brake.
Close now.
Yeah. Clearance. So we can see these lights don't stay green for long. There's going to be two lanes. We're in the left lane for straight through. Green light, mirror, mirror, handbrake down, off you go. Keep up with that blue car. Quick look right and left observation at the crossroads.
Bus lane starts here halfway up this road, so you're swinging a little bit to the right.
Lovely stuff. I'll mirror signal, just let the cars know behind what I'm doing.
Straight through the lights here.
And we're going straight through. That's left lane is for left only, so we're in this middle lane. And stop. Because we're on the hill, just give that blue car that little bit more space. Green light, mirror, mirror. When you're ready, bud.
Just press on.
And off you go. Again, quick look right and left, observation at the crossroads. That blue car failed their test there for progress at traffic lights. When that goes green, you need to be off the mark. I'm gonna left mirror, I'm gonna fix my position just to the right hand side of that cycle lane. I can see a green light. I'm just off the gas slightly because I'm slightly above the speed limit. Just don't brake at a green light.
At the roundabout up ahead, we're going to take the first exit.
So at the roundabout up ahead, we're taking the
That's
first.
Tight.
Yeah, no bother.
Turn.
So I'm going straight through this junction. It's a
Two lanes.
green light first. I'm taking the first exit to the left. Ah, here we are, yeah. This is the Sallinoggin, is it?
Yep.
Looking ahead to the right, I can see through this blue car's windows. I'm going to stick my nose out a bit further. And then once you know it's safe, look where you're going. And we're up to 50. Left mirror, fix that position, bring it off centre. We're coming down a steep hill, I'm off the pedals. I'm just about coming above 50. I'm going to just squeeze the brake a little bit there. Just take the sting out of this.
Take this next right.
Lovely stuff. We're turning right, mirror signal position, just to the left of that centre line. We're dead straight. I can see a grey Jeep coming. I know I'm going to be stopping. I'm going to look to the right and stop in front of my car in line. Look ahead, look to the right and turn. Watch the video above here to see a full video for turning right.
And we take the next right.
Go man, another right turn, mirror signal. Again, dead straight to the turn, just left of that centre line. I know there's no cars coming. Look to the right, off the brake and turn. And look where you're going.
And we'll just pull in here on the left hand side where it's safe to do so.
Go man. Just don't stop in front of anybody's gate. I'm gonna just use this little bit of wall here at the tree. And stop. Handbrake up into park, cancel signal.
Okay, when you're ready, we'll move off again.
Go man.
They're doing this a couple of times now during the test. Just whether it's on a flat or it's on a hill, whether you're in automatic or manual, they're looking for you to park correctly and pull out correctly.
Lovely
Let's
stuff.
go.
We'll call this a hill start, so we'll go into gear. We're going to do our observation, signal to the right. Because we're in the automatic, squeeze the gas, handbrake down, one more look. Some automatics do roll back, so you just don't want to roll back. Is this the estate where there's no speed limit signs and you have to assume it's a 50?
No.
It's not this one though?
No, there's another one that's is all but changed now, 30.
Ah, good stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was me and you done that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
After a couple of emails to the RSA and Dun Laoghaire County Council,
They put the signs up?
They changed this and
Good stuff.
sorted it.
Good stuff.
There was one sign in the middle of the estate had on 50. We'll just slow down here a little bit, and just at this corner here I want you to pull in and park on the left hand side.
So before this or after? There's a gap in the middle there.
Yeah, now continue on down a little bit further. Yeah,
I could
see what's happening.
I could squeeze in here.
Sorry.
I'm going to mirror signal to the left. Straighten up and stop. Just make sure you don't block anybody's gate. Handbrake up into park and cancel signal.
Now we do a turnabout.
And we're going to do the turnabout. So we're into gear. Do our observation. Signal to the right. Now I can see this is really narrow. I am going to do all my steering first. I'm going to lock the wheel to the right. Handbrake down. One more look. And we're just going to roll across. We're looking right and left. Right and left. Right and left. And stop. I'm going to lock my wheel to the left. I'm going to look right and left back window. You are allowed dry steer. If you want to see a full video for a turnabout where I explain this, I'm going to look at this car coming towards me, and I'm going to, when they stop, I'm going to continue on. They've seen me now. And you'll see your back wheel touching the curb in that right mirror. I don't know if I'm going to make this. This one is really tight. You are allowed to do it in 5. And then right and left and off you go. Continue straight.
Yep.
I can see that black car. I'm going to move out. Mirror move. No more cars on the left. Left mirror move back in, and we're going to stay on the left hand side coming around this bend. I'm off the pedals here. gonna stay on the left hand side. I can see a door open, a van door open. I can see a white car. Mirror move out to the middle, straight down the middle for them cars down here as well.
At the T-junction, we take a right.
Come on. T-junction right. I've done my mirrors, done my signal. After these two cars, I'm going to come back onto the left hand side of the road, just to the left of that white centre line. I'm holding the brake and I can see a very faded stop line. Completely stop. Left, right, left. I know it's good, just look where you're going. I can see a van down here. I'm going to stay, just come straight down the middle, don't come in behind it. And we're still on the 30, isn't that right?
Yep.
So I'm just holding it just at 30 there. I can see a van down there. There's no, I'm going to just come left of the centre line slightly. These two cyclists are going to move out for that van, so I'm not going to overtake them yet. I'm going to mirror move out. Nothing I can do about these two cyclists, just be patient. When they move back in, I might have a crack at it. We'll see. There's a car coming, just come left of that centre line. I can see a car parked on the left, just because I just mirror signalled around it.
Take a right at the T-junction again.
Well, man, T-junction right. Mirror signal to the right. Lost my voice there. I can see I'm coming onto a 50, back onto my side of the road. I'm on the brake, nice and straight, completely stopped. Look right and left. I can't see because of the walls on both sides. I'm going to peep and creep. I can see a black car now. Stay on the brake. Don't look at the black car. You know he's there. Just keep and look left and right. I know it's clear. Look where you're going. Up towards 50. Give it a bit extra here just because you're coming up the steep hill. Just ease off, coming past that van, and then squeeze the accelerator up to 50. It's getting a bit narrow again. I'm off the accelerator. Don't know why they're all the way over like that.
Top of the road, we take a left.
Go man. T-junction left, mirror, signal to the left. I can see I'm coming to a stop and I'm coming onto a 50. Completely stop at the line before the bump. Look right and left. I'm going to go up to the top of the bump now. I'm looking right and left. And look where you're going. Tricky turn.
Yep.
And we're back. So we had to eject Gabby from the seat. We ran out of memory, and now we done the route. We didn't record it, so I'm gonna go by memory. And now I'm in a manual car. So best of both worlds, manual and automatic. So now at this roundabout, we're gonna take the fourth exit to the right. I'm gonna mirror signal to the right. I'm in position just to the left of that centre line. I'm in third. I'm going to clutch in into second off the clutch. I'm looking ahead to the right. This blue car goes first. There's a silver car there. Where is he going? He's coming around. Look ahead to the right. This blue car goes first. I wasn't sure about that silver Nissan. If you don't know, don't go. Look ahead, look to the right, and look where you're going. Keep that right signal on. Past exit 1, past exit 2, past exit 3, and then after exit 3, left mirror, left signal. I'm in on the left, and I'm still on the 50. I'm not going to go into third just yet. I'm going to come over this bump, give it a bit of gas, get up that hill into third gear. And we're up towards 50. I can see a bump up ahead. I'm on a bit of a steep hill. I wouldn't do this one in third. The car would struggle. Into second, off the clutch, off the brake, smooth over the bump. Mini roundabout, I'm going straight through second exit, on the brake, into second. Not sure about that white car. Look ahead to the right, get past the footpath, left mirror, left signal, in on the left. And we're up to 50. I'm going to try this bump in third, see how it feels on the brake and off the brake before the bump, back on the gas. That's okay. I'm just slightly above 50 there. That's going to touch the brake for the bump and off the brake. mini roundabout. I'm gonna go straight through. This one is the first exit. I'm gonna mirror signal to the left for the first exit, into second, off the clutch. This blue car goes before me. Clutch in, roll it into first, no signal. Thought they were going my way, they didn't signal. And we're up towards 50. I'm gonna avoid that big pothole in the ground. I'm gonna roll over that bump in third. And we're back up to 50. Slow for the bump and off the brakes before the bump. I might be hitting them just slightly too hard. I might use second for the next one. I see the bump, on the brake, into second, off the clutch, off the brake, roll over it. Now roundabout ahead, we're going to take the first exit to the left. I'm going to mirror signal to the left, and this left lane is left turn only. When we do this, we're going to be swapping straight over into the right hand lane to turn right at the next set of lights. I'm going to clutch in, roll it into first. I'm looking ahead and to the right. You have to look at what's happening in front of you first. Looking ahead to the right. Looking ahead and to the right. Not sure about this van. If he straightens up, off you go. Into second. I'm going to change lane into this right hand lane. I've done my mirror, done my signal, check your blind spot, and we're going to turn right at the lights. I'm going to check my mirror again, move in. I probably won't catch this light. I'm on the brake. I'm through the line now, into second, off the clutch. Look ahead, look to the right and turn. And we're onto a 50. And we're going to take this left turn. I'm going to mirror signal to the left, dead straight to your turn, on the brake, into second, off the clutch, left mirror, position in, and we're going to take this right turn. I'm going to mirror signal to the right. I'm straight in line with this up to the turn. Look ahead, look to the right and turn. I can see a car coming down the middle and they've turned in front of me. I'm going to drive past this corner and I'm going to park here on the left. I'm going to mirror signal to the left, nice and straight, and stop. Handbrake up, into neutral, cancel a signal. And then Gabby would have said reverse around the corner. So now we're going to do the reverse around the corner. So we're into reverse, big look around, no signal. I'm on a bit of a hill here, so I'm going to find the bike first so I don't roll back. Checking your left mirror first, make sure you're straight, and then check your back window. Little look around, nice and straight, back window. One more back window. Now my back wheels are to the bend. I'm going to do a half a wheel. I'm going to check my blind spot. Back window. I have lovely position here. I'm going to check my blind spot. I'm coming away slightly. Check my blind spot. Check my back window. Check your blind spot. We're only looking around when we have good position, when we need to steer. Look in your left mirror. Back window, blind spot. This is a nice long loopy one. There's a car going to turn here in front of me. I'm going to just let them go first there. Check your back window. And straighten your wheels when you're nice and straight with the curb in the left mirror. Back to your back window. Right mirror. You're just looking around. Nice and easy. That's a nice long loopy one, that. And stop. Handbrake up, into neutral. So now we're going to move off my park position gear, observation, signal to the right, handbrake down, one more look, and off you go. If you want to see a full video for the reverse, just watch this video above here. We're on the brake. I'm already in four, so I'm turning right here, and then look where you're going. T-junction, we're going to turn left. I'm going to mirror signal to the left, dead straight up to your turn. I'm on the brake, I'm already in second. I like to do a little glance to the right. I know I can't see, so I'm going to look here for position, roll it into first. look right and left, and look where you're going. T-junction, we're turning left. Mirror signal to the left. I can say I'm coming onto a stop and I'm coming onto a 50. I'm going to position, clutch in and stop. Make sure you fully stop first, then into first. Look right, left, right, and look where you're going. Now I just have to remember that right turn where Gabby took me. I think it's down the hill and on a bend. I'm going to slip it into fourth here, let the car roll down the hill. I'm going to give it a little blip of gas there. Just holding it nice and straight in good position. I'm going to just squeeze the brake a little bit. This hill is very steep, and I'm going to take this right turn. I'm going to mirror signal to the right all the way over to that centre line. Once I'm straight the line in position, slow down the brake. I'm going to skip third into second, off the clutch. I'm still on the brake. I know there's no car coming. Look to the right and turn, and there's a sign for 30. Pop at the third and just drive down the road at 30. Touch the brake and off the brake and up to 30. This car might pull out onto my side of the road, so I'm off the gas for him and then back on the gas when he's out of your way. I'm going to use second for these bumps, they're a bit hard. Into second, off the clutch, up, off the brake, back to third. I'm going to bring it back to second for this one, boom, off the clutch, off the brake, and off you go. Up to 30, slip it into third, and just light on the accelerator. Another bump. I missed the automatic. And off you go. Another bump on the brake, into second, off the clutch. I can see a blue car parked on, has it on my side. Cars coming, we're going to stop for them. Oh yeah, I'm going to mirror signal to the right. I'm looking ahead, I'm checking my right mirror, this looks good. I've checked my right mirror and off you go. And just be mindful of this zebra crossing here. Gabby was saying cyclists tend to fly across that there. And at the lights we're turning right. Mirror signal to the right. Mirror, mirror, off you go. Don't be too slow at these. Little safety glance to the left for a cyclist and then just look where you're going. And we're up to 50. At the lights we're going to turn left. Up, holding at 50 there. I'm going to mirror signal to the left. I'm going to slip it into third here. I can see the flashing amber arrow. I treat this like a roundabout. I look ahead and to the right. No cars coming from the right. I go. If there's a car approaching from the right there, they go first. And I'm just holding it at 50. Pedestrian running across the road in front of me. Just, I think people do that. If you're going to press the button, wait for the green man. Oh, it's not for him. I thought it was a pedestrian crossing. Cut that. Don't do it. So I thought them two ladies were going to run out in front of me there, but it was a green light. I have right away, I'm supposed to go. Cyclist out on the road in front of me, he didn't even look there. That was very dangerous what he done. I'm just slow past him. And then we're going to turn left into the test centre. I'm going to mirror signal to the left. Into second, off the clutch, off the brake, position in. And now we're into a 15. We're just going to take a handy coming. I'm actually going to squeeze the brake a little bit there. And then you're just coming through here at 15 kilometers. And Gabby was saying here, these cars are not supposed to be parked here, so he was saying signal around them because you're kind of overtaking these parked cars. And then we're going to turn right here. I'm not sure if you, I don't think you have the signal. Look to the right. And I'm going to, Gabby was saying, if you see a spot at the end of your test, like where this white car is in front, drive straight in.